Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, took to Twitter to criticize General Motors, a competitor in the electric vehicle market that is headquartered in Detroit, and just made the announcement that it will manufacture its electric vehicles in Mexico. He asserted that the Tesla electric cars are the automobiles that are the most made in the USA. Even while the vast majority of us are just focused on electric cars themselves, it is difficult to avoid the subjects that surround them, particularly as the EV industry continues to grow and alter the status quo. It's gotten to the point where it's truly funny. Hey guys, welcome to Elon Musk News, where we tell you about Elon Musk's reaction to GM's EV. So stay with us until the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of this information. But before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell symbol so that you don't miss out on any of our wonderful videos in the future. So let's get started. The emergence of electric automobiles has been chronicled in detail by Tesla Vision, which has been a pioneer in this field both in the US and internationally. Our channel has covered everything there is to cover regarding Tesla, Elon Musk, and his other tech companies. This includes the creation of new electric cars, self-driving cars, space rockets, satellite systems connecting the world, and many other significant advancements in science and technology in the US and other countries. When questioned about electric vehicles earlier this month, General Motors CEO Mary Barra responded by stating that the company is the industry leader. She warned, "We are not going to relinquish our leading position to anyone at any time." Elon Musk has slammed new incentives and infrastructure for electric vehicles that are included in a massive spending plan supported by Joe Biden. Musk has stated that he would delete the provisions and even jettison the entire legislation if he had the option to do so. Musk, who is worth many billions of dollars and founded the electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla, recently stated that if he were in control of the federal government, "I would just can this whole law. That is the advice I would give you." The business owner continued his remarks on Monday at a conference hosted by the Wall Street Journal by saying, "It could be better if the law doesn't pass, because we've spent so much money, it's like the federal budget deficit is absurd." The nearly $2 trillion reconciliation package, also known as the Build Back Better bill, carries the weight of Biden's agenda across numerous policy areas. It has been hailed as the largest and arguably the first legislation in U.S. history to tackle the climate crisis. Biden's agenda spans a wide variety of policy areas. The plan was approved by the House of Representatives a month ago, and Democrats are optimistic that it will win approval from the Senate, which is fiercely split before the holiday season. The investment includes considerable incentives for people in the U.S. to give up their polluting automobiles and switch to electric vehicles instead. One of these incentives is a tax credit that will pay up to $12,500 to anyone who purchases a car with zero emissions. In addition, there is financing earmarked for the president's initiative to install 500,000 additional charging stations for electric vehicles around the U.S. But Musk, who operates the largest electric car manufacturer in the world, stated that these precautions are unnecessary. He said this despite the fact that Musk operates the company. He said, "Do we require assistance from the federal government for petrol stations? We don't. Therefore, there is no requirement for support for a charging network, as this is not necessary. I would remove it. Delete." Musk, who in October became the first person to have a net financial worth of more than $300 billion, did not welcome the bill's funding for public transit, which is seen as an important way to cut emissions in the U.S. Instead, he promoted the idea that more roads, only underground, should be built. Musk, who also runs a car company and is the founder of a tunnel construction business known as the Boring Company, stated that in cities that are congested, we've got to do something about extreme traffic, which is some combination of double-decking freeways and building tunnels. Musk founded the Boring Company in addition to running a car company. We bring you the most relevant video of the latest technology related to space and cars, so be with us and subscribe to our channel. Critics were quick to point out that Musk himself had benefited from billions of dollars in government subsidies in order to get his various ventures off the ground, with Tesla making large sums of money from a system of zero-emissions credits offered in California. That was a point that was brought up very quickly by critics. Musk's resistance to the $12,500 tax credit may also be attributable to the fact that it is applicable to electric vehicles that are manufactured in the United States by a unionized workforce. There are no labor unions at Tesla. Other non-union manufacturers such as Toyota, Volkswagen, and BMW have joined the chorus of voices calling on Congress to eliminate the discriminatory inducement. In addition, the Mexican government has voiced its opposition to the requirement that vehicles be built in the U.S. According to a tweet by a business lawyer and CNN analyst named Tristan Snell, Elon Musk is butthurt that Tesla is not getting as many electric vehicle subsidies as Ford and GM, who have union workforces unlike Tesla. Therefore, he is complaining that no one should be eligible for assistance. That sums up all of this. Others offered Musk some sage counsel on the matter. Robert Reich, who serves as Secretary of Labor during the administration of Bill Clinton, is quoted as saying that if Elon Musk is so concerned about the budget, perhaps he should pay his fair amount of taxes. Musk was reacting to a tweet that stated registration data indicated that Tesla has a 79% share of the electric car market in the U.S. Musk responded this could be part of the problem and sent a link to an article from The Verge about the recent recall of all Chevy Bolt EVs due to a potential for fire. The story was about GM's investigation into the cause of the fires. After several fires caused by defects in the vehicle's battery packs made by LG Chem, the veteran car manufacturer recently had to expand its recall of the Chevy Bolt EV, a popular all-electric subcompact hatchback. This is a troubling blow for one of the most popular electric vehicles in the country, as well as for the adoption of electric vehicles in general. GM was forced to issue a caution to Bolt owners instructing them not to charge their vehicles overnight in or near their homes, but rather to leave them parked outside. According to a statement made by a GM, a spokeswoman says, "We are working actively with LG to alter manufacturing in order to have replacement modules available as quickly as feasible." What should be GM's next step towards it? To know more, please subscribe to our channel. It's not only General Motors that are experiencing difficulty with production either. In point of fact, Tesla has its own history of recalls. The corporation was forced to recall 135,000 vehicles earlier this year due to displays that were defective. And while the company has not yet initiated a recall of vehicles to protect customers' homes from the risk of fire, a number of Tesla vehicles have already caught fire while being charged. Being number one in market share isn't exactly anything to celebrate unless you happen to own shares of Tesla, of course. According to Electrek's research, the Chevrolet Bolt EV was the only other electric vehicle manufacturer, except Tesla, to sell more than 10,000 units in 2020. This suggests that there is a significant lack of competition in the market segment for electric cars in the U.S. The fact that other automakers in the U.S. are having difficulties catching up to Tesla, which has been leading the charge, might wind up slowing down the adoption of electric vehicles in the country as a whole. The recent difficulties experienced by GM may have a positive side effect, at least for motorists. Bolt EVs manufactured in 2017, 2018, and 2019 will all have their battery capacities increased by 8% as a result of the recall. This will result in an increase in the vehicle's cruising range. And that's it for today, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please click on the like button and share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or comments, please share them with us in the comment space below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. You can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected for you. We'll catch up in the next video.